Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen
Yes!
Trivia tournament, Big Screaming Hunters.
The movie's called Get.
The Dozen season 2. That is correct. 14-13.
Bang Mints with Chick-fil-A.
Champions of the Dozen. Champions of the Dozen season.
All right, it's the Dozen match 8 of season 5 of the Dozen. 2 new teams. Well, not 2 new teams. One very old team, one brand new team, but 2 teams making their season 5 debuts at 0-0. We have Charity Case against Gen XYZ. We had a match earlier in the week, against Macrodos, and great match, overtime. One of the best matches that we've had in quite a while. This match brought to you by Roxon, New Amsterdam Vodka, Body Armor, Flash IV. Let's get to the old team. The old team making a big change this season. Large Vibbs. That is not Jake Marsh. That is Big Ev.
That's
You
right.
excited to have Jake Marsh? I mean, not Jake Marsh. Are you excited to have Big Ev?
Very excited. We're still building around Large, who's our star. He's our LeBron James. Jake Marsh is our 3-point specialist. But we think Big Ev has the football knowledge that is going to get us to a championship.
We never liked Jake.
That's true. You did. You would always text us and you'd be like, I fucking hate this guy.
I fucking hate that. He just had bad attitude. His mouth, like it's fucking profanity. Couldn't have kids watching this when you knew Jake was on. It's a bad.
One of the meanest guys you'll ever meet. Just a sour guy.
Kids rides. That doesn't creep anybody else out. He knows everything about fucking kids rides. He should.
Every day I came into the office, he would see me and go, "What's up, bitch?" and just keep walking.
You'd have a couple shiners now and then when you beat the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
Ev,
Violent guy.
a lot of pressure
Violent
though.
guy.
They threw Large, who almost retired a couple seasons ago, said Ev gets the niche right off the bat.
Yeah, no, I was surprised by that. I thought they had a good thing going. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But if you pass me the ball for the last shot, I'll take it. I'll take it every time. I'll shoot it. And sometimes it'll go in, sometimes it won't. I hope it goes in.
XYZ UFC knowledge up, theme park knowledge down, though. That is for sure.
Yeah.
The theme park knowledge, though something tells me there won't be any theme park questions lobbed your way this year. Rudy, your brand new team. A lot of controversy in the last week. What's the vibe on the team? I will say though, it fit perfectly for what you label as a band of misfits. Great logo, by the way.
Yes.
Hopefully Tolkien doesn't sue us. What are the vibes?
Oh, but you're fine. The Tolkien estate is not known for being tremendous assholes. The vibe right now is, we're keeping it in the locker room. This is an organization that runs a very tight ship, and we are handling it internally. And that is all I have to say on the matter. As far as my former team Your Mom, the saddest part about it is that we have to say bye to one of the great names in sports and trivia history. But it had to be done. A defibrillator plugged into a Tesla coil couldn't have resuscitated that team after our last season. So looking to bounce back, I don't think I've gotten any smarter. I think the sophomore slump could turn into a junior flop, but I'm going to give it my best. And the fact of the matter is that I think I'm getting dumber with age.
Gia, your 2 former teammates got their doors blown off last week. They got crushed.
I saw
Mintzy,
that.
same with you. Your teammates, you're actually, for as bad as your teammates lost to you, Mintzy, your former teammates, Titus got dismantled the other day. So maybe greener pastures.
I think the thing is, I think we've got 3 different personalities with different knowledge bases here, and a lot of times that does pretty well in the Dozen because I think we're all kind of good at different stuff. And I'm optimistic. Like you said, we had a little drama to start the year, but that's good.
That is good.
We got to keep them on their toes, and we're excited to see what happens.
It's good for the league. I'm going to say one stat. Rudy, this is not meant to be a complete direct shot at you, but it will come off as a direct shot at you. Rudy has not won a Dozen match in 632 days. So this is Kevin Clancy, his former teammate, did break that streak last week.
That is an unnecessary.
But I said it for Kevin last week. I said it for Kevin, and it was a good omen from him, apparently. So we'll see.
I set records. What direction they go in, who's the judge? Records all the same. As always, 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. We have, as always, 3 lifelines. Double up any category you want. That's presented by Roxon. We also have Double Sip, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You can answer a question 2 times. And your Call a Friend, presented by Body Armor. Charity Case up first every round. XYZ up second. I'm assuming it's going to be Rudy and Large final answer people for their squads. Someone will be 1-0-0. Someone will have, you could technically have an overtime loss. And the losers will be right back in the mix in 2 weeks. We're going to try to get everyone back in, rotated around, give everyone a chance to get on the board. Remind you, only 8 out of 16 teams. There's a 16 team being announced on Sunday. Only 8 out of 16 teams get in the tournament this year. And it's double elimination. Here we go. First round is going to be, first category is going to be the NBA. The NBA. Does anyone want a double NBA?
No, sir.
All right, here we go.
Nope.
This is going to be for Charity Case. This will, and by this I mean the timer will start when I'm done reading the question. This Pacific Division team signed Isaiah Thomas in 2014 to a 4-year deal, but traded him to Boston after only 46 games. Timer begins now.
I'm pretty sure I know this, Rudy.
What do you think?
Sacramento Kings.
I don't know it, so if you're confident in that, let's rip it. Sacramento Kings, you said?
Yes.
Final answer.
Other side.
I thought it was Kings too.
I did too. My guess would be.
I mean Pacific. So we're thinking
Portland.
Like
I was going to say Portland. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking Portland, but I think it's Portland. Unless it's
I kind of had a weird feeling about that too, but I just
5.
I was trying to. He's played for so many. Go Portland.
Portland Trailblazers. Final answer.
No blood there. The correct answer was the Phoenix Suns.
Clippers. Okay, fine.
Phoenix Suns.
He's
Other
played for
side
so
to
many
make it
teams.
1-0. This Southeast Division team acquired Serge Ibaka in 2016, but traded him to Toronto after only 56 games. Timer begins now.
I don't know. Do you want to call Jake Marsh?
Can I just say what my guess is?
Yeah, go ahead.
But I don't know if they're southeast. I was going to say, if we can't, do you have a good guess, Ev?
Well, I was just running through the teams, and I had of
5,
Magic, Heat,
4,
Hawks. Go Magic.
Your Orlando Magic will be our final answer.
That is correct. 1-0.
Damn it.
Oh, Jake who?
There he is.
Marsh. Jake Marsh, right wherever he is right now. Fuck him.
Celebrity mashup. Does anyone want a double mashup?
Ooh.
How confident are you in mashup?
I'm pretty confident. If you guys don't want to do it, I understand. Robbie would help me sometimes, but I'm down for whatever.
I'm okay. I can help assist, but if you feel like that's your best double,
let's do it. I think let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Doubled up for Charity Case. This will be Celebrity Mashup, presented by Roxon. Timer begins when you see the picture. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo for 2 points.
Okay,
that is Willem Dafoe and the funny Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, I like that.
Funny lady. Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Who's the bigger lady?
Yeah, I think that's her name.
Right? Melissa McCarthy? I'm pretty sure that's her name.
Melissa McCarthy.
Oprah.
And Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, that looks like her. I was thinking it was I was thinking maybe the mom from Home Alone, but I like Melissa McCarthy a lot better.
No, it's definitely
5. 4.
Yeah. Melissa McCarthy, Willem Dafoe, final answer.
Good double. That is correct.
Effing rights, Gia.
Smart double. Gia, third all-time behind, actually tied with Keegs, and then just behind her sister in mashup. Other side to make it 2-2.
Large, do you know the girl's name?
Is this our picture? Yeah, right? You guys know who the outside is?
I don't.
You know who the outside is at all?
I don't know her name. I know SNL.
I know who the inside is. I just don't know.
Okay. Is the outside?
Yeah.
Can I say who I think
Don't say
it is?
anything because, yeah.
Do you want me to say who I think the outside is?
Yeah. Yes.
Edward Norton. Is it Edward Norton?
So we'll go Edward Norton and Kate McKinnon, final answer.
That is correct.
Nice.
What?
good pull.
Nice job.
Edward Norton, Kate McKinnon.
Norton had that hairline repaired, dude.
Uh-oh.
We're just hammering everyone today. Oprah, Edward Norton.
Hey, one of us, dog. I can say that.
That's true. Rudy, how's the hair coming in?
It's coming in pretty good. It's just in this weird in between right now.
That looks pretty good.
But we're looking
great.
sexy.
Next
Not
up,
really, but it's coming in.
college basketball. Anyone want to double college basketball?
No.
This is for charity case to make it 3-2. After a Final Four run in 2009, this Villanova guard returned for his senior season where he was a 2010 All-American.
Villanova. I don't know.
Oh no, I think we should call. We might should call Riggs here.
Okay. I don't think I have his number.
I got his number.
Yeah, I have no clue.
You're
Is
going to
that
call?
okay, Gia? Yeah, I'm gonna call Riggs.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Call a friend. Off the board.
Yeah.
Body Armor Flash IV. Call a friend. Flash IV provides the rehydration your body needs, whether you're feeling under the weather, just had an intense workout, recovering from a long weekend. Body Armor Flash IV helps bring you back. Call a friend time.
What's up, Riggs? This is Dozen. Got a college basketball question for you. All right. After a Final Four run in 2009, this Villanova guard returned for his senior season where he was a 2010 All-American.
Scotty Reynolds.
Scotty Reynolds' work. That sound. I like his confidence is there. You sound pretty confident.
Yeah, I think that's him.
All right, let's do that. Scotty Reynolds. That work, Rudy?
Yep. Final.
That is correct.
Yeah. Thank you, Riggs.
Successful call a
Thanks,
friend.
Riggs.
2 good lifelines so far to make it 3-3. Other side. After winning a national title in 2013, this Louisville guard returned for his senior season where he was a 2014 All-American.
Okay, so I mean, they have 2 guards on that team. I just don't know. Might be a double sip here. I have 2 that I'm pretty confident it's one of them.
Yeah, I say we double sip it.
I just don't know which one was a senior, but I know the 2 guards in the team. I'm fairly confident we double dip.
Do you want to use a double sip now or later, and you want to phone a friend now and honestly call Jake? Isn't this his shit?
I just know, like, with the double dip, I know which one was older, man. I have a lean of, like, which one's older, but I just know the backcourt. I know the 2 guys.
So you want to do a double sip?
Yes, because I'm confident that I'll get it.
Okay. So we are going to double sip here.
Okay. Double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Off the board for XYZ.
For the first one, go on Peyton Siva.
That's our first final answer.
10 seconds.
Russell Smith.
And that's our final answer.
That is correct. 3-3. That's a great double sip. That is the
Nice job, Ev.
textbook reason to do it. 1 point game. Next category is going to be cereal. It's for
Fuck yeah.
charity case. What Cheerios variety is in the purple and white box?
What?
Our question guys
I'm a
wanted to ask this
classic
question
guy.
for like 2 years. I finally gave in.
Do you guys know cereal?
I'm not a cereal girl unless it's Cocoa Puffs. Purple and
Mintzy,
white.
you got any clue?
I don't. I'm not a cereal person.
Purple and white gives me like berry vibes. Like mixed berry, maybe.
Purple and white, yeah. Beerios.
Like there's no way that they like I'm trying to think like what's purple flavor? Like there's no way they make grape.
Grape?
Disgusting.
Need an answer in?
I would go like maybe like yogurt or mixed berry.
3.
Oh, I kind of like yogurt.
2.
Yogurt Cheerios. Final answer.
Other side to make it 4-4.
Is it multi-grain? Final answer?
Wow, look at that. He knew that without hesitation. Oh, my God.
Let's go.
All right, you're large again.
Knowing the multigram was really medium.
Other side to make it 5-4. Good match so far. What Captain Crunch variety is in the blue box? Major variety. Which I don't think would have mattered for the last one. But
so
is it
blue? So the red is regular. The yellow is like the berries one.
Is it peanut butter?
Ooh, that's it. I think that's it, Vibbs. I think that's a great guess. I think that's it.
I have no idea. I don't like Captain Crunch.
I think
that'd be my guess.
I think it's a peanut butter, like a peanut butter crunch.
Okay, we're going to go peanut butter. Final answer.
other side.
Okay, wait. Now I think it is mixed berry.
I mean, I have no guess, so I don't hate it. Blue box. The only thing that jumped in my head is like marshmallow, maybe, but that's a crazy fucking thing to do. So I think berry gives us a better chance.
I'm going off like the color scheme.
Yeah, like blueberry, maybe.
5.
4. I would say mixed berry.
We'll just go. Try to say berry?
Yeah, berry.
Mixed berry. Final.
On the right track, it's oops all berries. It's the all berries one. I would have taken all berries, but yeah. It's just there's no
berries.
There's no cap
What's
in it.
the difference between all berries and mixed berries?
It's the oops all berries. That's the you didn't nail the gimmick. That was the thing there.
Oops,
they messed up at the factory.
In here.
Yes, that's Vibbs knows, right? That's the commercial. Yeah, they did.
I know. Sorry about that. I could have sworn it was peanut butter.
Dude knows cereal more.
Movies. I don't believe Large doesn't like Captain Crunch, by the way. Movies. This is for charity first. Set in the 2000s, Miles Teller and Jonah Hill played arms dealers during the wars in the Middle East in this 2016 film.
Yeah. War Dogs for show. Jonah Hill, big in this one.
Jesus.
I mean, he lost the weight. Good for him.
Yeah.
He was big in that, though. We're going to go War Dogs, final answer.
5-4, that's correct. Other side. Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson, and Anthony Mackie played bodybuilders caught up in an extortion ring in this 2013 film. 35 seconds. XYZ, you have Call a Friend. Charity Case, you have Double Sip. Just a reminder.
That's the one where it's in Miami and they're all juice heads.
Yeah, I remember the trailer. I don't know.
I can't believe War Dogs was such a layup.
Jesus Christ!
This is a star-studded cast. What is?
Do you want to call somebody?
Yeah, this is somebody's got to
call Kenjack.
This is easy. Yeah,
Kenjack would definitely know this. This cast, I mean, what an insane cast.
Yeah, Large, you call him.
But it has something to do with being like roided up, right?
Couldn't tell you. I just remember.
We're going to phone a friend.
Okay. Call a Friend presented by Body Armor Flash Dive. You're going to call Kenjack the most phoned person in Dozen history. The next most phoned person's been phoned like 30 less times.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, handsome. I'm on the Dozen. Remember that? Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson, and Anthony Mackie played bodybuilders caught up in an extortion ring in this 2013 film. It's terrible.
Pain and Gain.
What is it?
Pain and Gain.
Pain and Gain?
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool. Final answer. Thanks, Ken Jack.
That is correct. Pain and Gain.
Attaboy.
Pain and Gain.
It's a good movie.
I think people say the term dozen brain when they're on the lights and they just forget things. I think this is what Kendrick's very good in movies here, but he'll often describe the poster to an exact T and not know the title. He did it with It's Complicated, but on the phone just rips it in seconds.
I knew I liked that movie, and I didn't remember it for probably almost 30 seconds. Like, it took me 30 seconds to finally get it. I kept thinking of True Grit, which is like not even remotely the same.
That cast nowadays would cost like $1 billion to get them in a movie. All right, 5-5. Great match heading into the New Amsterdam Vodka bonus round.
Just a heads up, Rudy and Mintzy, I am terrible at this if it is anything with the numbers. So just a heads up.
Ditto, sister.
Okay, bonus round time. It's the traditional.
Mintzy, you're our quant. You are quant, Mintzy.
Traditional bonus round. It is not the collaborative team effort version, meaning it's one person at a time. So Rudy, you'll throw someone out there, followed by Large, and then back and forth you'll go. First team to 3 wins the bonus round. It's going to be 7-5 either way. If you get a dead on, you get 2 wins. It's worth 2. Closest guess battle begins now. Who do you want to have go first, Rudy?
I'm trying to think of which one's going to be the numbers one, and I think you're going to go the first one. I'm putting my quant out there. Mintzy, go get him.
Mintzy against who, Large?
You guys have any feelings about it?
No.
I'm going to go first.
Okay. Large against Mintzy. Here is the question. 2020 U.S. Census population of Corpus Christi, Texas. How many people live in Corpus Christi, Texas?
Large, I like you on this.
You like me on this?
Better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Large has been to Corpus Christi.
Can you talk it out, Jeff?
Say it again, Large.
Can you talk it out?
No, you cannot talk it out as a team.
Oh.
Yeah, no, not like... I mean, actually, yeah, you could, but you're just giving the other team...
I've never been to Corpus Christi. That's what I want to talk about.
The original home of... I believe that's the birthplace of Whataburger.
Wow.
Been to like
home of the Corpus Christi Ice Rays.
My kindergarten was
They do.
Jeff like Texas spring break down in Port Aransas.
I need a guess from Mintzy in 5, 4, 3, 2,
got one.
1. Oh, go ahead.
168,700.
168,000, says Mintzy.
168,700.
Oh, 700.
Mm-hmm.
That's key. Okay. Large.
I thought Corpus Christi was bigger, so I said 2.5 million.
2.5 million. Two very different answers.
I have no idea.
All right, good answer.
The correct answer is 317,000. Mintzy closer.
That's my quant.
Who do you want to have go next, Rudy?
I'll take it.
Okay, Rudy against who, Large?
Vibbsy?
Sure.
Here we go. Samuel L. Jackson's age. The age of Samuel L. Jackson. Fresh off a halftime show appearance.
Born in Corpus Christi.
Now, Jeff D. Lowe, on this trip I went on with Clemmer, we had a chance to go to Whataburger, and he said, "Nah, we don't want to go there. It's not that good." And I was like, "Are you calling Jeff D. Lowe a liar?"
I don't. Who would ever trust somebody who weighs 50 pounds about food?
Yeah, right.
I usually don't want.
I still haven't tried Whataburger.
What the fuck does Clemmer know about anything? I love Clemmer, but Whataburger thing.
First up, that's crazy. He steered you in the wrong direction. Not to make this a food topic, but if you drove through that area, you know, Large knows where to stop. Hint: gas station. Reveal first, Rudy, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
70 years.
70 years old. Vibbs.
I said 72.
72.
Ooh.
Two very close guesses. The correct answer is he is in his 70s. It's 76. 1-1.
Oh, I originally wrote 75.
Tough.
That's
Go your gut. Gia against Ev.
Bring it on.
He once held his dean hostage.
Total Emmy
college.
nominations for the Bear. How many Emmy nominations has the Bear earned?
The Gia question.
Show I've never watched.
Does this include like best actor, like best actress and best actor?
Everything. Every
This
possible
is like a large
nomination
wheelhouse question.
from script to acting. Sat behind him on a plane recently. If somebody gets it dead on, that's the bonus round. Gia will reveal first in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
19.
19. Ev.
I said 27.
27 says Ev. The correct answer is 36.
Whoa.
36.
Crazy amount of nominations.
Oh, big bear guy.
I honestly, I would have guessed like 11. When I first saw that, I was shocked. Next up, who do you want to have go? Anybody can go, Rudy.
Sorry, guys.
Who's feeling themselves right now?
Large, you want to go again?
Mintzy's the only one who won, right?
Yeah, maybe go Mintzy.
Ev just
Yeah.
won. Large, you don't want to go again? I feel like you're the best of these.
Me? Yeah, I'll go.
Large against two, Rudy.
Mincy, how you feeling? Talk to me.
I'm fine with it.
All right,
Let's
Mintzy
go,
against Large. There's going to be a little math involved here, so that was probably a good call, Rudy. Nah, maybe, kind of.
That's my quant.
Difference in Rotten Tomatoes critics score between Rocky and Rocky 5. What was the difference between those two movies according to critics? The difference. If XYZ gets it, they win the bonus round. If Charity Cake gets it, it's tied up 2-2. Though if they do get it dead on, they win the bonus round. The difference in critic scores for Rocky and Rocky 5.
Which one was 5?
That I can't tell you. You've never seen the Rocky movies, right?
Can I tell him?
You can, but you'd also be telling the other team. I don't care about that here. It's at the live shows that we make that.
I feel like Mintzy probably knows Large. 5, I'm pretty sure.
Russia, right?
Is no.
No, that's 4.
Is Russia. 5, I think, is when he. 5 is when he trains Tommy Gunn. I think.
Oh,
There's 5.
He
Rocky
trains
movies.
Tommy Morrison. You know that in real life.
yeah, Tommy got Morrison. Got AIDS, didn't he?
Mincy can use
I
that
thought
as
five
any
was
hint.
That's what I'm pretty sure is when he trains them.
Mincy, you're going to reveal first in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I went with 8. I went with 18.
18. Large.
Oh, with 38.
38. The correct answer is 61. That is the bonus round win for
That big a
XYZ.
difference? Damn.
Yep. 7-5. 7-5 after the bonus round.
All right, guys. I knew it was different, man.
Next category is college football. College football. Remember, you have double sip. You have double sip charity case. This is for you. This number one ranked school's title dreams were dashed when Oklahoma blew them out 38-17 in the 2007 Big 12 championship game.
Oh, fucking Mintzy.
07 big championship. I'm pretty sure I know this. I think it's Missouri.
Okay. You locked on that?
07 was Chase Daniel.
Seem pretty confident.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
But he is a quant guy.
Yeah, I think so.
You said Missouri?
Yeah.
Final answer.
7-6. 7-6.
Attaboy, Mincy.
Other side to make it 8-6. No lifelines, XYZ. One of 5 undefeated teams from the 2009 regular season. This Big East school got blown out 51-24 by Florida in the Sugar Bowl.
Oh, I'm pretty sure got blown out by Florida.
Is it?
I wanted to say Louisville, but because they were Big East still at that time. I think.
You'd have a better guess.
Is coming to mind. The timeline I think makes sense-ish.
5.
Can I?
4.
We're gonna go Louisville. Final answer.
Other side.
I went to this game in the Sugar Bowls when I was living in New Orleans. They beat the shit out of They beat the shit out of Cincinnati.
Answer.
They beat the shit out of Cincinnati.
Cincinnati?
Yeah, I was in the building.
All right, final answer.
That is correct. I think that's what Vibbs was going to say.
Yeah.
Are you, Vibbs?
We just got to – you know more about football than I do, so I'm trusting your gut.
I was thinking my head
that was during the wild – that was the wild day Mintz here, too. I was lit up as balls.
Right.
Not the other way.
No, Louisville's a good guess. Like, I had no idea.
Teddy Bridgewater, he was from Miami. Florida. Shit.
Jake would have had that.
Next category is a brand new category called track list. You're going to see the back of an album. You're going to see a bunch of titles from an album, except the most popular songs are not there. The first letter of the title of those popular songs is there, though. It's kind of like lineup card when we do Major League Baseball. Track list.
And we have to name the songs, correct?
No, you just got to name. You got to name the whoever released it, band or artist, whoever released this album. First up, this is going to be for Charity Case to make it 8-7. Who released this 1990s album based on an incomplete track list?
Oh, I got this already. Sure. Oh.
What is
this?
This
is obviously Aerosmith. It's Eat the Rich. Living on the Edge.
Okay. Yeah.
It definitely is. It's
Aerosmith, final answer.
8-7.
Is that the Big Ones album?
Get a grip. From Aerosmith. Other side.
I love that cover.
Aerosmith Big Ones was the second CD I ever got when I was a kid.
90s album. This is for XYZ.
You too. Final answer.
That was quick. Those are two 90s music guys.
You took away
no hesitation from those two.
I just realized you took away the album art. So
no hesitation from Mintzy and Large. That is an 8-8 game. NFL next category. NFL. Following Phil Rivers' exit, this QB who had previously started in a playoff game was the Chargers 2020 Week 1 starter. 35 seconds. You have double sip, Charity Case. Keep that in mind. The only lifeline still on the board. Great match. 2 great matches this week. How about that?
I mean, I'm like pretty sure they went straight to Justin Herbert from Rivers. I thought, but was he a rookie in 2020?
No, he wouldn't give us. My hunch went Tyrod.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's it.
Is that right? I mean, that's just a hunch. I just know.
No. That's it. That's it. Because he previously started a playoff game, which he did. So that's it.
Double sip.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, double sip.
No, don't waste it.
Waste it though.
Rip it. Don't waste it.
5, 4.
We're gonna go Tyrod Taylor. Final answer.
That is correct. 9-8.
Good job, Rudy.
Other side.
Good job, Rudy.
Bad boy, Large face guard.
Following Matt Ryan's exit, this QB who had previously started in a playoff game was the Falcons 2022 Week 1 starter.
Who'd they go with right after Matt Ryan? Can't believe I'm drawing a blank here.
Jake would know it.
I miss him.
I don't know about that.
Jake could be like, I rode the Magic Cup ride with this guy at university.
I can't believe it's only 2.
Can you throw out a guess, Big Ev or Vibbs? I'm not much of a man.
After Matt Ryan, like who did they go?
You need an answer
Why
in.
am I drawing so long? I can't believe I'm embarrassed. I have nothing.
5.
I can't even
4, 3, 2.
Mintzy.
Mintzy's rock hard right now because it's the fucking Southeast.
I got this
one, Rudy, it's Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, it's Marcus Mariota. That's what I thought too.
Yeah, that's
okay. Marcus Mariota, final answer.
10-8 going into the niche category round. Niche category time. Here is your niche. Taylor Swift, presented by Body Armor. Not Taylor Swift. She's not presented by Body Armor. Don't sue us. Niche round presented by Body Armor. Taylor Swift is a category for charity case. Other side, UFC. It's going to make it 12-8. Still a lot of points left. Make it 12-8. What is the title of this Taylor Swift song?
He reports is missing white, and I noticed when I passed his house, his truck has got some brand.
No body, no crime. No body, no crime. Final answer.
Rudy? Is that a final, Rudy?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know.
Try to make sure you never know in this league. That is correct. 12-8 to make it 12-10.
Attaboy, Gia.
Yay.
At UFC 281, Adesanya versus Pereira in November 2022, Dustin Poirier defeated who by submission in the third round?
Well, Mintzy, how about this? I was there.
Final answer, whatever.
Sorry, say it one more time, Ev. I was too busy laughing.
Michael Chandler.
That is correct. 12-10.
Nice flex. Good flex.
That was a good flex.
That was a really good flex, Ev.
TV to make it 13-10. You still have double sip charity case. 4 points remain. Based on a novel and video game series, this Netflix fantasy drama debuted in 2019 with Henry Cavill in the lead role.
The Witcher. Yeah, that is The Witcher. Final answer.
13-10 to make it 13-11. If you missed this, it is over. This is for XYZ. Based on characters from a novel series, John Krasinski starred in this Amazon political action thriller series from 2018 through 2023.
Jack Ryan?
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct. It is 13-11 going into the final round. Going into the final round. It is going to be geography. First up will be charity case. Charity case, I will note, you do not have to use your double sip if you don't want to, but you do have it.
If we get this, do we win?
This is for the win.
Yep.
Let's definitely use our. I mean, we can't take it with us.
Don't need to use it, but you can use it, obviously. What is the nearest state capital to Helena, Montana, other than itself?
I would say. What is Idaho's capital?
Boise.
I think it's Boise.
You don't think
the only other one would be Wyoming?
What, Wyoming, Washington, North or South Dakota?
I don't think it's Washington because Seattle's so far to the coast.
But isn't Seattle not isn't Olympia the capital of Washington?
Or excuse me, fuck, you're right, it is. I don't think Olympia is on the east side of Washington. Yes.
Okay. Double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
And then is Wyoming? Is it Laramie the capital?
Need a first guess in
it's 5. That or Casper.
I'm
going to say first guess is Boise, Idaho. First guess.
That is the win. That is correct. 14-11.
Yeah, good job.
Big debut.
Good job, Rudy.
Other side. For points, what is the nearest state capital to Topeka, Kansas, other than itself? Points, big time points matter this season.
Topeka. It's hot in Topeka. I'm a hot Topeka.
You guys think?
I guess like Omaha, Nebraska. I don't know. Or
Lincoln,
Oklahoma.
Nebraska.
Lincoln. Yeah.
That is correct. 14-12 final score. It is Charity Case with the victory, winning 14-12, 1-0-0. Rudy, you've won a match in the dozen for the first time.
Reset the clock, Jeff.
Since May of 2023. Congratulations.
All right, we didn't need the month.
Congratulations. That was a close guess. Came down to basically one steal there.
Bad showing by me, Jeff. Losing the two football ones is tough.
You shake off. Ev hasn't played in a year, so Ev's got to shake. It's a rush shake off.
Especially the Mariota. Mariota was real. That was really bad. And Vibbs had the other one.
Well, our problem is music. We crush music. We do so well with music, but whenever it's something from like 2014, we've never even heard it. We suck at that. We got knocked out of the playoffs with something like that. So that's perfect storm.
Jeff, I like what I saw at a Big Ev today. I see him only getting better, and this being one of the greatest trades that ever happened.
I know you basically called Jake Marsh a piece of shit for the last 45 minutes. That was a joke. But I will know there's one. Jake Marsh did have a year block where eventually he just didn't know. Like he was like a robot turned on in the year 2014, where Ev doesn't have that issue. So I do think that will come as a benefit.
I hit him right before the match saying we're going to go in, and he's like, I'm ready. Like, he was ready to be a lifeline. Jake Marsh is a good guy, but I just don't think he should be around children.
Sorry to who else we made fun of? Melissa McCarthy, Oprah. We made fun of who else today?
Jonah Hill.
Edward Norton.
Many apologies. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, they're gonna see this.
They are. Oprah does watch this show. It's on her favorite things list. Sunday night, last match of the week. We won't be announcing the 16th team. I think it's pretty easy to figure out who this 16th team is. Large did a video with this person recently. They have a team in the dozen. We'll announce it on Sunday during the Experts and the Ice Dogs. The Experts' first match since New Orleans. That is it. Charity Case 1-0-0. XYZ 0-1-0. XYZ back already in 2 weeks. Already got your match. Be taking on Mark Titus' team, Mostly Sports, coming off a huge blowout. That is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Netster and Vodka, Roxon, and Body Armor Flash IV. I'm Jeff D'Lo. We'll talk to you next time.